Well, hi everybody. How are you? Happy Dia de los Muertos. It is November 2nd and it is Dia de los Muertos and in a lot of places or Day of the Dead is being celebrated today. So I thought I'd keep up my design around for that for today and we'll move on to something else tomorrow. It's good to be here. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Happy November. Oh, my goodness. So, hi, Linda and Tamara. Good to have you guys here. Yay. So, I have had a busy day. I started this NaPodPoMo, how do you say it? NaPodPoMo, which is National Podcast Post Month. And I'm doing that, which means I'm posting a podcast every day. What? And in that podcast, I'm reading snippets from children's chapter books. It's called Book Bites with the Book Lady. I put it on also on my YouTube channel as a podcast, as a second podcast. So it has its own channel there. So that's keeping me busy. And I went to a used bookstore today. Oh my gosh. That is such a dangerous thing for me to do. Bookstores and art stores are what shoe stores used to be for me. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Unmute. Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze. Hang on. Let me get something in case I do. Whew. So how is everybody tonight? How are you doing? It is November, so Tamara, you're heading into warm season, right? And we are heading here into the cold. It very windy today. We've had some really kind of crazy wind that came up and swooped up off the sound, and boy, there was tree branches down everywhere and all kinds of stuff. So it's been interesting. And so, yeah, but it's been a good day. Bob and I watched some Great British Baking Show, and I put together the little video there for you guys. I used all kinds of pictures of my sisters and I at different sisters' weekends and at different events we did, because tonight's book fits with that theme. And it's pretty funny. So I'm just checking in here. We've got Tamara and Linda. Welcome back. Thanks. Yes, how is Adrian? It's 25 last night. The wind off, and the winter is here. Oh, clocks go back Sunday. I know. Clocks go back on Sunday. Fall back. I slept in today because I've been burning the candle at two ends, and I thought I'm gonna sleep in. And after tonight's show, I'm gonna record a couple more podcasts because they're pretty easy to record, and but I've got to get some scheduled. I'm putting them out on my Substack to go with the NaPodPoMo mega feed that we have for all the other people that are doing this. And it's just a challenge to try to do something for yourself. My friend Aubrey, I think, is doing the NaMoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. Yeah. NaNoWriMo, yes. Where you try to get a draft down for a novel. She's got writing a book, so that's what she's doing. So it's gonna. Queensland and Sydney are on fire. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's that season. It's these up. It's crazy. It is just crazy. I got brave and posted pics on my Facebook page. Nice. Oh, good. Linda, is your Facebook page the same Leshabot, aka Bot Bean? Is that your Facebook page also? Or do you have a different name for it? 87 fires in Queensland and 90 in Sydney. Oh my goodness. That's, yes, OBS. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Simply OBS. OBS. She's the one. She said to say hi. She's in bed already. This is a little, it's because she does a daily YouTube on her channel, Simply OBS, and it's her morning motivational minute. And she reads a quote and does a motivational little, and it's all like within a minute. And she does it every morning. And she posts it like at 7 o'clock in the morning. And she's in Atlanta. So that's how that goes. Anyway, yay, Linda. No, it's under my real name, Linda Thurston. Oh, okay, cool. Yay, I'm going to go check it out. I'm not very good at checking Facebook, but I'm trying to get a little better at responding and following through and looking at those different things because I see things and I think, oh, I missed that. FOMO here, fear of missing out. Hi, Helen. Oh my gosh, Helen. I bet, did the wind hit you guys up there on Whidbey today? Boy, gosh, South Sound got hammered. And we got it, I bet. I bet you guys, I don't know, did you guys get the wind too? It's been an interesting weather inversion. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. So, the opening video had all my sisters in it and different sisters weekends and stuff. And I have 2 books tonight. One is going to go with with the holidays sort of. But this one, I found it and it just cracked me up. I thought, oh my gosh, somebody's been spying on my family on the Sisters Weekend, and they wrote a book about it. Anyway, the book is by a gentleman named Adam Rex. Right here he is. And I'm going to pull this over so I can read it a little better. He is the author and illustrator of more than 40 books for kids. These include New York Times best-selling picture books, like Frankenstein Makes a Sandwich, School's First Day of School, and Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Tuesday. His work has been adapted for film and television. He's won some awards, including the Margaret Wise Brown Prize in Children's Literature and the National Cartoonist Society Book Illustration Award. His debut novel was shortlisted for the Andre Norton Award for Young Adult Science Fiction and Fantasy. That's cool. And he used to make art for games like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Sometimes he still does. He lives in Tucson with his dog and his wife. But he is the author of this book. And here's some of his work. I thought, as an illustrator, scissors versus dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness. And then books that he's done. The Story of the Gumluck Wizard, A Little Like Waking. Oh no, the ants are here. On the Account of Gum, The Next President, Unstoppable. Nothing Rhymes with Orange. Why? Are you scared of Darth Vader? Are you scared, Darth Vader? School's First Day of School. So he's done a fair number of books. Pretty cool. Anyway, and the illustrator for today is Leon Cho. And she is author and illustrator of many goofy books, so she puts it. She's born in Taiwan and spent a large part of her childhood in New Zealand. Leon now works out of her Brooklyn studio where she spends her days covered in paints and drinking too much tea. Yes. In her spare time, she likes to make funny comics for her newsletter and watch terrible TV shows. I think that's pretty fun. She has done Dare to be Daring, Oh Olive, Oh No, the Answer Here, 100 Mighty Dragons, all named Broccoli. I just read that. It's so cute. 100,000 welcomes. It began with lemonade. The oboe goes boom, boom, boom. And Lalani of the distant sea. So she's, and her work, some of her work, let me get this over here. There you can see some of her artwork. So this is from Oh No, the Ants Are Here. Again, beautiful, whimsical, some of my favorite kind of artwork, that whimsical kind of things that done. And is it over there? Did it make it back? Did I make it? Just a second. Let me grab something. Oh. I think I don't know if I finished this. Oh, I don't have a camera. I'll show it to you guys on Sunday. I finished it. I redid my bat picture. Anyway, that totally got distracted. Oh, Gretchen, and I think Ricochet Rabbit is living in my brain today. Bing, bing, bing. So this is kind of cool. She's got all kind of beautiful artwork. So these are the people who have done the books that I am reading today. The first book that I'm reading today, called Oh No, the Ants Are Here. Oh, yikes. And I think you're going to love it. Let's see. Hang on. I got something. That should be camera B. There we go. Oh no, the ants are here. I think, hang on, I got to check something. Ah, that's what it does. There we go. Got it, so it's double paged. Yay. To all the ants I've loved before, to my family away from family. So this one hits my heart because, you know, my daughters and all the nieces and nephews all call my sisters and I, they say it's the power of the ants. But then they're also, that's why I called it delight or dread, because, you know, you never quite know with this what's going to happen. So, oh no, the ants are here. Stop. Did you hear that? Something's coming. They're getting closer. Oh no, the ants are here. The ants are here, they're here, they're here. The ants hug you and fix your hair and tell you how big you've gotten and fix your hair. They give you $1 and a mint. They give you a newspaper article about wolves and a very small pocket of peanuts they saved you from the airplane. They smell like coconut. And the ants, they lick. Oops, hang on, I got it. My page is there. I gotta fix something. I couldn't get the whole page on there. Yes, there it is. The ants, they lick their thumbs and polish your cheeks. And there was something there, they tell you. Something there on your cheeks, but they got it. You don't know what it was, and you never will. Oh, they're here, the ants, they're here. They have sun visors to unpack, hand sanitizer to unpack, fanny packs, a snack. Pack that snack back in the fanny pack. Lip balm packed. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack. The ants are ready to see the sights. In the car now, packed and back, the ants want to hear everything. Do you like school? Do you still like toy horses? You don't like horses? When did you stop liking horses? They were just telling their girlfriends how much you like horses. Goodness, you and your horses. Look, they brought you horses. Everyone out! You must love living so close to the quilt museum. Look at this old quilt. Now look at this old quilt. Wow. Oh, this quilt is very old. This old quilt was made from 2 other older quilts. The ants know you'll like this one. It's horses! Back in the car. Take a second and glance between the ants at a peek of the sun on the hill, like a peck on the cheek. The ants will be sleeping in your room. You will be sleeping in a bag on the couch. But the ants will be sleeping in your room. You will see them there at night with their unmade faces and comfortable sleepwear, soft slippers, soft elbows. Your room is going to smell like lotion now. At night, you dream. Rise and shine. The ants are in the shower. The ants are in the kitchen. The ants brought their own cereal. They're here on every floor. The ants don't lock the bathroom door. There's one more than there was before. That's strange. Oh, heck, it's a wolf. A wolf's come to eat you. Oops. But the ants aren't fooled. They read an article about this. They form a ring and squirt the wolf with hand sanitizer. It runs away howling. It's afraid of the ants. Inside the ring, you're warm as a coconut, warm and safe. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Now the ants are talking with their hands. They're talking with their hands. They're talking with their hands. They're talking. Oh, now they're all changing into amazing, beautiful birds. Look, the ants have changed into birds. They're flapping away. It's time for them to leave. There they go. Ugh. It's quiet now. The ants have left. It's quiet. Phew. Oh. I wonder what that new sound is. Do you hear it? It's getting closer. Oh, it's probably nothing. Oh, man. It's the uncles. And that's... Oh, no. The ants are here. I was trying to see what the artwork was done with. Oops. Doesn't say. Rendered in watercolor, gouache, and colored pencils. I thought that one was pretty fun. Of course, I get a kick out of it because, yeah, we're the ants. Hi, Fatima. I'm loving my sister time right now. Ask me in 2 weeks. Too strong too, and it's amazing how fast the wind changes. My sisters are here. Oh my gosh, you're kidding, Helen. Your sisters are there right now. Yay. And Helen has been painting again. That's wonderful. I'm glad that your sisters are there, and I got this idea. It was just one I found, and I thought it doesn't go with anything in the theme. I just wanted to read it. Yay, Fatima. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love the artwork. I thought it was just hilarious and kind of crazy fun. Let me just try to get this whole size of the book here. Okay, that should be visible. Okay, so it is Dia de los Muertos, and we're 2 days after Halloween. I know. But I found this. It had been checked out of the library, so it came back. And I know I'm a couple days late for Halloween, but I've still got Dia de los Muertos books design out, which is for today. I didn't have any books on Dia de los Muertos, so I went for a variation on a classic. And it happens to be a very popular and it's one of our favorite characters, which makes this guy very happy. Does that give you a hint? Should give you a hint about what is to come. Could it be Bruce and the Legend of Soggy Hollow? Oh no. Bruce and the Legend of Soggy Hollow. Now let me fix something here, you guys, because for some reason the bottom of the book is being cut off. There we go. There we go. Right about there. How's that? Let me pull that out. There. How's that? Yay, that's better. I'll do that. All right. Okay, now. Bruce and the Legend of Soggy Hollow by our favored Ryan T. Higgins. Yeah. This is going to be good. It has audio with it, but I'm going to do it without their audio. And I need to get it to show on, hang on, got to show it on 2 pages. There we go. Double layout. Yes, there we go. Bruce and the Legend of Soggy Hollow. Now, Bruce was a bear without holiday spirit. He didn't like Easter. He didn't like Christmas. He didn't like Thanksgiving. And he especially didn't like Halloween. Year after year, Bruce grumped about tricks. He grumped about treats. He grumped about visitors showing up at his door. Trick or treat! No matter how hard Bruce's family tried. Let me move this over here. They could never get the old bear excited about Halloween. Let's act out a scary story. How about the Legend of Soggy Hollow? I got the dress up, Nibs. Find a couple of friends to help. I'm on it. Ta-da! Look, a couple of friends. I should have gone to bed in September. Now the stage was set, and the story could begin. Long, long ago, our town of Soggy Hollow was embroiled in a nameless battle. As legend has it, one of the soldiers, that's me, lost his horse just before he too was never seen again. Some say his spirit still wanders these woods, asking passers-by for their horse. Ooh, give me your horse! His name is lost to history. He is known only as the Horseless Horseman of Soggy Hollow. Oof. Years later, a school teacher named Ichabod Bruce moved to town. Hey, you're playing Icky Bob, Bruce.
I'm not wearing this.
He was sweet and good-natured and known for giving his students tasty treats. Bruce, you're supposed to give out candy to all the kids.
No.
He loved to sing. Psst, Bruce, you're supposed to sing.
I don't sing.
He loved to dance. Psst, hey, why aren't you dancing?
I don't dance.
And he was smitten with the clever and charming Miss Camilla Van Muffel. One night, the schoolmaster rode his horse to the home of Miss Van Muffel to ask for her hand in marriage. Along the way, he began to imagine ghosts and goblins behind every tree. Boo! Alas, it was a frazzled and frayed Ichabod who arrived at the Van Muffel manor. But Miss Van Muffel eased his nerves by quickly accepting his proposal. He brimmed with joy and excitement. To celebrate, the newly engaged couple went for a moonlight stroll on Ichabod's faithful steed, but they were followed. As the school teacher and Miss Van Muffel leaned to exchange true love's first kiss, the horseless horseman crept up from behind. Bruce, this is where you two smooch.
Wait, my dumpling! Come back! We didn't finish the big scene!
Now, not far from the crowd, the woods were dark and quiet, except for the plodding footsteps of a lonely spirit.
Oh, woe is me! Another Halloween, and here I am, horseless as usual. Sigh.
Other than that, there wasn't a sound, except for the thrashing of a bear fleeing through the forest. Crash, bash!
Give me your horse. Out of my way!
Ooh. And aside from those sounds, it was eerily quiet. Clippity, clippity, clop. Except for the thunderous galloping of an impeccably dressed moose.
Give me your horse. Eek!
Nibs, you're in between me and my big scene.
Run, 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 run.
Oh, no. And they're running, and they're running, and they're running. Oh, she's catching up. He's on the horse. The horseless horseman is riding along. On goes Bruce. They're running back through the pumpkin field. Ah! But even ghosts can't run forever.
Did we lose that frightful creature?
Oh, there you are. Wow! And they ran and ran and ran. The spirit of Halloween was in the air, and so was Bruce. Yay! Hooray! Candy! Thanks, Bruce.
Then Camilla finally got her big C. My hero!
The school teacher and his betrothed were never seen again in Soggy Hollow because they moved to Connecticut. But the tale of the horseless horseman is still told on cold nights around warm fires. The end. The mice were happy. The crowd was happy. Look how full of Halloween cheer Bruce is. Nibs.
How did you get back here so fast?
I never left. My costume is stuck.
Then who did we meet in the woods? And even the Halloween spirits were filled with the spirit of Halloween. There's the horse left behind. Yep. I think the bear likes that one. And definitely one of the favorites of the bear. Hey. Anyway. Oh, filled your bucket. Good job. Yay. Virginia's Brucey. Yes. I mean, Bruce is just such a great character. He's such a grump. And all his mice friends, and of course, the geese show up, and to have the horseless horseman and Icky Bod. You get to be Icky Bob. Icky Bob, the school teacher. Icky Bob Bruce. You love Bruce. Bruce is adorable. You don't do Halloween? Oh my goodness. Yay. Tamara, thank you. She thinks I'm too cute. I have to do this. This is too much. I didn't really dress up for Halloween this year. I just handed out. We literally, the last group of kids, we had 5 pieces of candy left and 5 kids came up. And it was pretty late. It was really dark. On our neighborhood, the whole area that we have around here through Taylor Bay, there's only really like one stop. One street light, and that's on the road down to the beach. The rest is all dark, and other than houses. And so they'd come down. They got the last 5 pieces of candy, and they left. We said, "That's it. You guys were out." And we turned out the lights and turned out the front ones, and we were done by about 8 o'clock. So that was kind of nice. But yeah, his face is too cute. Run, Bruce, run. Cootie shot. Yeah, I know. The Van Moofel. She's trying to get her kiss. Camilla Van Moofel. I loved it. And this plus the story's funny. Yeah. Ryan Hickens just does an amazing job of all his books. You know, he's done the Class Goldfish books, his Bruce books, all those other things that he does. I'm glad. They moved to Connecticut. I know. they moved to Connecticut. I just crack up. I just loved it. Anyway, thank you very much. And such an awesome book. Not near as awesome without. Oh, thank you, Linda. Anyway, you guys, that was my little bits of stories. I haven't really taken the time to go through my pictures or anything that I took on the trip. It's been kind of interesting, that the motivation of getting that all together, what I'm doing. I'm enjoying reading the books and finding some things. I don't know, just been, I'm yawning, been a bit of a slump. And I really look forward to these nights where I come on and read to you guys, because it perks me up for the whole week. It gets me going and everything. And it's just really nice to come here and read for you guys and to share these with you.
So on Sunday, I'm not sure what I have picked out yet for Sunday. I think I have. I might do that 100 Mighty Drag. Oh, there's a book called Every Little Kindness, but it has no words. Um, but I might show it to. I think I'll show it because National Kindness Day is the 13th. But this one is a really cool book. It's done uh, in monotone, except for the acts of kindness that get transferred on are the only colored part, and so how it connects. It's really cool. Reading it, and I thought it doesn't sound right. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Anyway, and so and the other things for the chapter books that I'm reading, I've read so far. I started with I started the intro with the Dictionary for a Better World, and I did the ABC Darien poem that we like, the Words for a Better World, and then I read the beginning part of for today's was Because of Winn-Dixie. Tomorrow's that'll post is part of Sing a Song of Tuna Fish. And then I'm going to read for, I think Saturdays, I'm going to do a couple days of Roald Dahl. And so I'm going to read a section from Boy, which is his autobiography of when he was a boy, the childhood stories he remembers. And then on Sunday, for my podcast, I'll read an excerpt from the BFG, which is always too fun to read. But it's been a delight to kind of go back and look through some of these books and see what I want to read, and other ones that how they fit together, and ones that I read. I'm waiting for Out of My Mind to come back. I got Out of My Heart, but it's not. But yeah, and I think I'm gonna do like the Tailor of Gloucester and part of Alice in Wonderland, books that are not read as often these days. So maybe go back to Black Beauty and Island of the Blue Dolphins, some wonderful things in that, and Secret Garden. I was reading Witch of Blackbird Pond, and oh my goodness, I forgot how good so many of those books are. Anyway, you guys, that's my babbling and rambling on. So my goal for the next couple days is to get some bunch more of these podcasts recorded. I have books chosen for you guys for Sunday. Send in your artwork. What you've been doing, I'd love to see some. I'm hoping to get some of my photos done to show you guys on Sunday too. Classics, yeah. Taking it at your own pace. I know, it does. It's funny how my pace tends to go, and then it gives. I usually have about 2 or 3 days of like, oh, I'm a slug, and then the rest I'm really good, and then I take a dive and do my slug days, which I'm perfectly fine with being a slug for 3 days. Couch potato slug is a good look on me for certain days. Anyway, you guys, it has been a delight. I hope you like those books. Oh no, the ants are here, and Bruce and the Legend of Soggy Hollow. Oh my gosh. I love it when somebody takes a classic like that and does a spin and goofiness on it. It just makes it too fun. Because I loved those too when I was reading them to students, because then I could relate back to the original and what it was, and tell them how it came from that and the different type of things. So that's always a lot of fun. Yeah. Love, love, love. Yes. All right, you guys. That's it for tonight. I think I've read my stories to you. Let me see. There's one in here. Open and Libby. Hang on. I know that there was a poem I wanted to share from from a better world. Oh, there's some let's see. Hang on. Dink, dink. I did that one. Here we go. I will read one poem for you here. Freedom, from Dictionary for a Better Word. Up in the air and over the wall, I go barefooted. The leaves frost-kissed break from the trees, dizzy. The dark smells sweet like honey and full of fire like ginger. In my head, I hear humming. Time to begin. Ah, I love this. Just all the poems. I've really enjoyed going through this. This was called a cento, composed of lines borrowed from others' poems. That's cool. And fuel. My journey starts with a full tank on life's uneven road. Yet never-ending speed bumps and flat tires take me off track, sputtering along my fuel burning itself to empty. I pull over to a rest area, eat, nap, replenish my need to succeed. With some go, go, go before heading back out. Spirit renewed, I charge ahead until I find my way back on track. For now. That fits me perfectly for today. Fuel. My journey starts with a full tank on life's uneven road. And the quote says, no one sees the fuel that feeds you. Naomi Shishab, Nye, excerpt from the poem Hidden. Ah, poetry. You guys, thank you for being here, for being part of this special family of friends and supporters of each other. It just is really touches me each and every time that I open this live up and I see you there. It's just, it's never something I take for granted. And it's something that always fills me with gratitude and just such thankfulness. So thanks so much for being here, you guys. And remember, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around. And the first place you'll find it, though, is when you go look in the mirror. And I will see you on Thursday. And send in your work. Thanks.
In the heat of the night, we could get lost in all the lights and sounds. Feel alright, we won't go home, we will just stay here downtown. There's not just stars on the boulevard, they're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards, I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous, we could be famous. You blow my mind, looking like typical. I put you on a pedestal.